Mullein Unveiled. Traditional healing, proven benefits, and how to grow at home. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most beloved herbs in both traditional and modern herbal medicine, mullein. You might have seen its tall, fuzzy stalks growing wild, but did you know this plant has been used for centuries to support health in all sorts of ways? Whether you're curious about natural lung support, immune health, or gentle digestive remedies, mullein has something to offer. Let's break down everything you need to know about mullein: what it is, how it works, how to use it, what the science says, and even how you can grow and harvest it right at home. Mullein, or Verbascum thapsus, is a plant that's easy to spot thanks to its tall stalks and soft, velvety leaves. It's been a staple in traditional herbal practices for thousands of years, and you'll find it growing in many parts of the world. The most commonly used parts are the leaves and flowers, which are harvested and then dried to make teas, tinctures, oils, and even supplements. Mullein's history is rich. Ancient Greek and Roman herbalists used it for lung ailments, Native American tribes burned the leaves for respiratory relief, and European folk healers made poultices for skin issues. Let's start with what mullein is most famous for: respiratory support. If you've ever had a stubborn cough, chest congestion, or even asthma, you might have come across mullein tea or syrup as a natural remedy. The science backs this up. Mullein is both an expectorant and a demulcent. That means it helps your body get rid of excess mucus, making coughs more productive, while also soothing irritated tissues in your throat and lungs. Mullein contains saponins, which help break down and expel mucus, and mucilage, a soothing gel-like substance that coats and calms irritated membranes. This combination makes mullein tea or tincture a go-to for easing coughs, bronchitis, asthma, and even more persistent respiratory issues like whooping cough. But mullein isn't just about breathing easier. It's packed with antioxidants, like vitamin C and flavonoids, which help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. These antioxidants give your body's natural defenses a boost, helping you stay resilient against everyday stressors and illness. Mullein also has anti-inflammatory properties, thanks to compounds like flavonoids, saponins, and iridoids. This means it can help soothe inflammation not just in your lungs, but throughout your body, whether that's in your joints, skin, or even your digestive system. Speaking of your immune system, mullein has been shown in lab studies to have both antibacterial and antiviral effects. It can inhibit the growth of bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus and E. coli, which are responsible for everything from skin infections to food poisoning. There's also evidence it can slow down viruses like influenza A and herpes, making it a gentle ally during cold and flu season. While mullein is best known for lung support, it's also been used traditionally to ease digestive discomfort. Herbalists recommend mullein tea for soothing bloating, cramps, diarrhea, and even symptoms of gastritis. The plant's anti-inflammatory and antispasmodic actions help calm irritated tissues in the digestive tract, while its mild astringency can help tighten things up if you're dealing with diarrhea. So while mullein tea is a gentle option for digestive comfort, more research is needed to confirm its full benefits for gut and liver health. Mullein's soothing, anti-inflammatory qualities also make it a favorite for skincare. Infused mullein oil can be applied to minor wounds, burns, bruises, and hemorrhoids to promote healing and reduce irritation. It's even used as a natural remedy for earaches. Just be sure to consult a healthcare provider before using any oil in the ear, especially if there's a risk of a ruptured eardrum. Interestingly, mullein's traditional uses extend to musculoskeletal and joint health. In Spanish folk medicine, mullein has been used to manage osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. The plant's phytochemicals like verbascicide, quercetin, and camphorol may help inhibit enzymes that break down cartilage and reduce inflammation in the joints, offering hope for those with chronic joint pain or swelling. Mullein has also been used for headaches and circulatory issues, and in some cultures, it was even employed to help reduce fever, thanks to its potential antipyretic, fever-lowering properties. So, How can you actually use mullein at home? The most popular way is as a tea. Simply steep dried mullein leaves or flowers in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The tea is mild and earthy, and you can add honey or lemon for extra flavor and soothing power. If you're using loose mullein, strain it well to remove any tiny hairs that might irritate your throat. For deeper respiratory relief, try steam inhalation. Simmer a handful of dried mullein leaves in water, then inhale the steam under a towel tent. This can help open your airways and clear congestion, especially during allergy season or when you're feeling under the weather. Topical mullein oil is great for skin and ear care, while tinctures and capsules are available for those who want a more convenient supplement. As always, consult a healthcare professional before starting any new herbal routine, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking other medications. Mullein is generally considered safe, with little to no reported toxic side effects. The main thing to watch for is potential irritation if you use undiluted mullein directly on the skin or mucous membranes, but diluted preparations are typically well tolerated. The biggest challenge is finding high-quality, pure mullein products, as there's not always standardization in the U.S. market. It's also important to note that mullein seeds contain rotenone, a compound that can be toxic if ingested in large amounts, so stick to using the leaves and flowers for teas and oils. Pregnant women, young children, and anyone with allergies to plants in the figwort family should consult their doctor before using mullein. The science so far is promising, but more human studies are needed to confirm its full range of benefits, especially for liver and gut health, where most evidence comes from tradition and early research. Mullein's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties may also make it a valuable ally in protecting against chronic diseases, including heart disease and even cancer, though these benefits remain under investigation. How to harvest and grow mullein at home. If you're inspired to try mullein for yourself, the good news is that it's easy to grow, even for beginner gardeners. Mullein thrives in full sun and isn't picky about soil. It actually prefers poor, well-draining, slightly alkaline soil and can handle drought once established. You can direct sow seeds in the fall or early spring, barely covering them with soil. Water lightly until the seedlings are established. When it comes to harvesting, timing and gentle handling are key. For leaves, harvest during the plant's first year of growth, when it forms a basal rosette of soft, fuzzy leaves, or in early spring of the second year before the flower stalk emerges. Use clean, sharp scissors or pruning shears to snip the healthiest, freshest leaves near the base, avoiding any that are yellow, damaged, or diseased. Pick the leaves when they are completely dry, after the morning dew has evaporated and before any rain, to prevent mold during drying. Always leave some leaves on each plant to ensure its ongoing health and sustainability. For flowers, harvest them in the plant's second year, when the tall stalk is in full bloom. The best time to pick is mid-morning, after the dew has dried but before the heat of the day. Gently pluck the fully opened flowers, as they are delicate and can bruise easily. If you're making a tincture, some herbalists recommend dropping the freshly picked flowers directly into alcohol to preserve their volatile compounds. After harvesting, spread the leaves and flowers in a single layer on a clean, dry surface in a well-ventilated area out of direct sunlight. Alternatively, you can use a dehydrator set to a low temperature, around 95 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit, for faster results. Once dry, store your mullein in airtight containers in a cool, dark place to maintain potency. With these careful steps, your mullein will be ready for teas, tinctures, oils, or other herbal preparations, preserving both its healing properties and the health of the plant population for future harvests. If you've tried mullein before, let me know in the comments how it worked for you. And if you have any questions, drop them below. I love hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into natural health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.